Hi everybody, it's Scouter Girl Guide here. Welcome to another edition of Campfire Cuisine. This is going to be episode 4 and we are going to be making a pie plate tinfoil dinner style breakfast. So I should say good morning to you all and let's get started. Okay, so let's do a walkthrough on some of the tools and ingredients you're going to use for this. I picked up some small little chicken pot pie style pans. I think you can find these at the dollar store or likely up the aisle in your baking aisle at the grocery store that might have larger pans and things. I am going to full on admit this is the first time that I am trying this as a tinfoil style dinner, but I thought that it might be a nice way to be able to make a breakfast and put it in the campfire, and then you could maybe on your day of cleaning up camp, you could get their breakfast ready, wrap it up, put it on the fire, and then people could proceed to breaking down tents, cleaning up spaces, and then all you have to do is toss out your tray and your tinfoil when you're done so there's no dishes to wash. Okay, so I also have some Johnsonville sausages. These are just some breakfast rounds. I felt like they would sit nicely in the bottom. I have some golden hash brown potatoes. I found these at Costco. They are a lifesaver at camp because they're dehydrated. So you just add a boiling water up to the edge and let them sit for a little bit. We have some regular eggs here, salt and pepper and butter for seasoning. All right, let's start assembling our breakfast that we're making. So on the bottom, I'm going to put a sausage round, and I'm gonna flatten mine out a little bit, just so it covers a little bit more of the pan. All right, and now I realize I need to wash my hands just a little in the sink so that I can touch my potatoes, so please don't mind. We need some stay tuned music here on Campfire Cuisine. Okay, and now I'm going to take my hash browns, open up my milk carton hash brown container. All right, see, look at it, all fills up nice with hash browns. These are some of my favorite camp hash browns to have when my family and I go camping. Okay, so I need to make sure that I don't put too much in because I want to make sure that I can crack my eggs still on top. And I'll put a little more because hash browns are good. All right. Okay, now I'm going to do some of my seasoning. I'm going to put butter in between this layer because I know on the bottom my hash brown or my sausage patty, that's what's on the bottom, is going to kind of grease up and like bacon, and it's going to make some fat, and it's probably going to be a little bit non-stick down there, but I think I need to have a little bit of butter on my hash brown layer so that my hash browns have some flavoring. And actually I'll save the salt and pepper then. All right, so now crack 2 eggs and rest that like that. Oh, I can see that egg is already close to the top there. I'm gonna crack this one here, goes over there. I'm just gonna try and see if I can't, maybe I don't get fried eggs, maybe I get a little bit of scrambled eggs. We'll try 1 scrambly and 1 fried, and we'll see which works the best. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this in tinfoil no, that's a lie. I'm going to season it. We'd make some great blooper rolls if I stopped. All right, salt and pepper. Now it is safe to go. You come for the food, you stay for the high quality entertainment. All right, and now I'm gonna try and tuck this down and around. It does not feel like anything is sneaking out. I'm hoping that what's gonna happen is that it's gonna steam and bubble and it'll come up and cook the eggs and stuff on top. All right, so now that this is done, I'm gonna go put this on my barbecue to cook since I don't have a campfire at my home. And I can regulate the heat a little bit there. And again, like we talked about in our last episode about tinfoil dinners, this again is gonna be something you're gonna wanna cook with lots of hot coals instead of lots of flame and fire, okay? All right, so let's get cooking and see what happens. Okay, so now here's the moment of truth. We've cooked our breakfast. I probably had it out there for about half an hour. I started to kind of feel the top with my tongs to see if it was firm or kind of still felt like it was liquidy. So fingers crossed, let's see if we have a breakfast. So I've let this cool off for a little bit so that I can handle it a little better. And let's see if it's going to peel off easily. Not too bad. All right, so it looks like we've got some cooked egg right there on top. Actually, not very much sticking to the tin foil. Maybe if you do bring some spray nonstick stuff, you can do that. And let's dig around. Okay, so definitely you're gonna have more of a hard egg or some scrambled egg kind of on the side. And if I can get down and get some of that meat, or bring it all up, or grab a knife so I can cut it instead of making a giant mess. So yeah, you can see that the sausage patty cooked really nice down at the bottom. And we've got lots of hash brown and egg together. So we'll take a nice bite of that and see how that goes. It's steaming, so I know that it's going to be quite warm. I would definitely do this again at camp. Again, maybe just mixing up a big batch of scrambled eggs ahead of time so that you can just pour over a little bit on each person's. But yeah, that was really great, worked really well. I don't want to like tip it over and flip it on you, but yeah, this is definitely a winner, a recipe I'm going to add to my collection in camps. All right, thanks again for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe below and put some comments down on any new campfire meals that you've made in test drove. Sometimes doing it at home is always the best way to do it first. All right, thanks, bye.